directly to our showstopper. So here we go. We're featuring for you a Samsung television. Actually, we've got two choices for you. We have the 55-inch, which is what we have been using to display the features of our Blu-ray player. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, wow. So if you can't travel to these amazing coliseums around the world, these beautiful places, your 4K ultra high definition smart TV can take you anywhere around the world. It is by Samsung, and I love the whole Samsung story because many of you ordered the Samsung Blu-ray player. If you're ordering this television, you're gonna be able to have just that same brand name, which is wonderful. This television is a smart TV, so you're gonna appreciate that. It also comes with a 2-year warranty. And I'm gonna focus quite a bit on that warranty because the standard warranties that you get with televisions, if you're lucky, it's 1 year. And usually if you wanna maybe go beyond that 1 year, you have to pay a separate cost. The 2-year manufacturer's warranty is right there. That's a big deal and a real exciting reason why you wanna shop with us. Here's another exciting reason why you wanna shop with us. Price break means sale. I don't know anybody alive who doesn't appreciate a discount or savings or purchasing anything. I don't care if it's a piece of gum. If we're getting it at a better value, it makes us feel good. It's a feel-good moment. So you are going to be able to save. They're both on sale, whether you're choosing the 55-inch. Behind me, to my left, is the larger 65-inch. So they both come with the stand. But if you prefer to mount them, and I think these days most people will mount them, and we actually sell the wall mounts. So if you need a wall mount, just when you're ordering either online or by calling our toll-free 800 number, just look for the wall mounts or ask for them because they are available for you. There's that stunning 65-inch available for you. And it's incredible. It's an incredible television. They are both being offered on Flexpay. Another great reason to shop with us. Truth be told, you can find televisions virtually in any store. Even the box stores carry televisions now. But here's where we're different. That Flexpay is a big deal. Televisions are an investment. They're not the most inexpensive things, right? So I love that these can be budget friendly. So let me give you an example. If you're getting the 55-inch, it's $133.33 to get that at home. If you're getting the 65-inch, you'll pay $60 more. That's the difference in cost, $60 more. 6 Flexpays is the most Flexpays we offer. It doesn't matter what a product costs. You're getting the most generous Flexpay that we offer. It's interest-free. You don't have to qualify for Flexpay. You automatically get it if you're using a credit card. We accept all credit cards, debit cards, and even PayPal. And we are even offering this to you on what we call our VIP financing. If you own an HSN card, 9 months. So if you have the HSN card, it's even a better buy because instead of 6 months to pay for it, you have 9 months. Our testimonial talk line is open. I want to hear from you. We're going to take you through all these features. Samsung is one of the #1, if not the #1, biggest brand names out there when it comes to these 4K ultra high definition TVs. A lot of people, when they're ready to make the investment, are looking for a Samsung television, particularly.
And then we talk ourselves out of it. If we can afford to get the #1 name brand home in televisions, and not just here at HSN, and not just last year, Samsung's been #1 for the last decade, giving us great, beautiful picture quality, bunch of specs that we can all relate to and want, but more importantly, it's affordable to get it home. And that's just it. Sometimes we like top tier, I'm gonna settle. Don't settle on a TV. Why? How long have you had that high definition TV in your home? I mean, for years, not just one summer vacation, not one football season, but for many. And that's where this is gonna pay for itself in terms of getting that #1 name of Samsung, and then that 4K experience. Maybe you have it. Maybe you wanna get another one in your home. Maybe you wanna gift it, or maybe you really wanna try it because you've heard about it. I gotta tell you what that is. High definition TVs, we have them. That's 2 million pixels. Sounds plenty, right? But when you could quadruple it, giving you 8 million pixels, it just makes it that much more enriching and vivid and exciting, and that's really what we want. So every time you turn it on, whether it's news or travel show, a cooking show, or even shopping, sporting events, gaming, it's all gonna be more vivid and saturated with true to life, realistic color. And why is that color story important? It's called HDR. It's more and more prevalent, it's high dynamic range. Think of it as the colors in the crayon box, and not every television is, created equal when it comes to the HDR story. Being a new television from Samsung, you're getting HDR 10 plus. So, I mean, that means instead of getting 8 crayons in the crayon box, you're walking away with the 64 pack and the sharpener, and that's really what we want.
And I love that you explain it that way, because I can't tell you, one of the most commonly asked questions that people ask, can I tell a difference? I've got a 1080p television. If I buy a 4K television, will I see a difference?
You definitely will, and that's really where it's fun to get it home and actually plug it in next to the TV that you have, and you're like, whoa, it is sharper,
Yes.
it is more vibrant. It's not just, have you ever gone to the big box stores and like, why is this TV so bright and
Yes.
awesome? And then you get home and it's like, it's not the same. You're gonna notice a difference. You know where you're also gonna notice a difference? Is like even on the text that you see right here, whether it's a scroll on a sporting event or something on the news, the text is sharper, which is great. So realize you're walking away with the #1 name brand, the #1 in terms of everyone wants 4K, they want HDR, the crayon box, you get the best crayon box, but then you're also walking away with a smart television. Quad-core processing. And so quad-core, I mean, we still sell some computers here with dual-core, 2 cores. This has 4 cores to really just get in there and set it up and download and enjoy anything.
So when you say smart TV,
Okay.
what does that mean? And explain to me what I'm seeing here.
Sure.
Because I'm gonna get the television at home, I'm gonna set it up the regular way.
Right.
When you say smart TV, how does that enhance my experience?
So a smart TV is any television that can get on the internet, that allows you to stream.
So this television connects to my internet?
Correct, connects to the Wi-Fi. Not all smart TVs are created equal. I've literally sold one television, it had 4 different options. It had a Netflix and a YouTube and maybe internet. You're walking away with Samsung options. And it's so easy to navigate and scroll through. They actually said it at Samsung, it's like, we want you to spend less time searching and more time watching. And that's really where we can appreciate it, because like, if we jump into Netflix and it takes forever to load or to find content, we're not gonna watch it. But with quad-core processing, you really are gonna be able to get into Netflix faster, find your content faster. I mean, if it's a half-hour TV show, it shouldn't take you 45 minutes to watch it because of buffering issues and all of that. And that's really what you want to walk away with. And that's what you get. And realize this is the first time we've showed this television from Samsung. It's new to us. We're glad you're gonna get to see it, but we're glad that you're gonna be able to get it home, because maybe you are stuck inside on a rainy day and there's nothing on TV. When you can stream, you have tons of options. It's gonna look great and upload that much faster. And this is just one streaming option. I press my home button and it's gonna take me to all these Amazon Prime, Hulu, Vudu. And this is just what I've curated. Actually, I like jumping onto YouTube. Here's a fun story. So we'll jump onto YouTube and you're gonna see how quickly it brought me in there. We've been there. You start watching one video on your phone and then next thing you know, it's like you're watching 20 minutes of videos on your phone. So I wanna find something. This again, it's finding it faster so I can watch it faster and enjoy it. 4 p.m. show, I wonder who the host was with Miss Diana Ross.
Oh, I know, one of the most epic moments ever.
So I'm gonna scroll through, fast forward just a little bit, boom, 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 and we're gonna see our beautiful Miss Marlo right over here. And the thing is, see how quickly it's doing this? We've all been there on our phones, even tablets, and it's like, Mom, no, wait, this is a really funny video, watch it. And you're just, okay, I got laundry to do, I gotta cook dinner, where's the video? It found it, it uploaded it, and this is YouTube. Do you see how crystal clear that picture is?
Yes.
And that's what we want, and that's what you can get home with the #1 name brand.
Well, if you are ordering this, congratulations to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful television. This show is the only show on the day that we're gonna be showcasing it for you. One of the things that I like, particularly about electronics, is I am one of those people, I do like to shop name brand, I do. I've learned that over the years. I love that at HSN we partner with really the global icons. Samsung televisions are the #1 best-selling televisions, not only here at HSN, but out in the market. This is a great value because our buyers get to buy in a very different way than traditional brick and mortar stores. So we can offer you very unique features, like a 2-year warranty. So certainly you can find Samsung televisions virtually everywhere. Other electronic companies offer Samsung televisions, but feature for feature, and let me add them up for you, or just really kind of lay them out for you. That 2-year warranty is a big deal. A lot of people want peace of mind, the comfort of knowing for the next 2 years, and that's a manufacturer's warranty. That's not our warranty. That's by the manufacturers. They're gonna stand by this television. That is an extended warranty. That is not your standard warranty. It's expensive to offer to you a 2-year warranty. You get it when you buy this television. Flexpay is huge. These televisions, the 55-inch is, what, $800, I believe? And then, of course, you've got your choice of the larger 65-inch. The fact that you can spread those payments out over 6 months, interest-free payments, and that you don't have to have a credit check to do that, or sign an application and go through all that rigmarole, that if you are using your bank card, your major credit card, Discover, MasterCard, Visa, or even a PayPal account, that you've got 6 interest-free months to pay for it. And if you should go to the casino and hit the jackpot and you want to pay it off sooner, you could do that, because I often will pay off my Flexpays early. Or maybe you get bonused, or you get a little bonus check every year and you want to pay it off early, you can do that as well. The other third reason is free shipping and handling. I shop at the box stores. I go and buy those bulk, chicken breast or whatever it is, at the box stores. I have a small car now, or a medium-sized car. And even if I didn't, the boxes that these come in are humongous when you really think about it. And the trouble of trying to get this and tie this around your car and go in the back to the loading dock, we take all of that stress off of you. We're gonna deliver this to you not only with free shipping and handling, but we're gonna deliver this right to your front door. So you have everything aligned to make this experience wonderful. The features of the television speak for themselves. I love that Bill was talking about cocooning and spending more time at home and dealing with the weather, whether it's storming and raining, or whether it's in the wintertime where it's a blizzard and it's snowing outside, or in the heat and it's summer, it's too hot.
Or you're recuperating, or sick.
Recuperating.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Yeah, and I often think I don't get to go out to the movies as much as I'd like to. I don't get to go to a lot of concerts as much as I would like to. So me personally, I always justify getting a really great television because it ultimately becomes one of my main sources of entertainment, whether it's music or watching a television show, whether it's about travel, about the world, or about weddings, or about soccer, or about basketball, about football. And so these are wonderful investments to make. And here at HSN, we make it easy for you. So I want to invite you to shop. As we mentioned to you, only show on the day, reminding you that you are getting the 55-inch at $133.33. And if you're upgrading to the 65-inch, which I'm gonna walk over whenever the team says it's okay for me to walk over, it is amazing. My goal is to get a 65-inch. You have a 65-inch at home, Bill?
No.
I don't either.
And the funny thing is,
I'm hoping to get one, though.
I went 55, and there's times where I'm like, I should have gone bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a good point.
Oh.
For some unusual reason now, a lot of people are bigger. But you know what I think it is? I think a lot of the newer homes now have such tall ceilings and a lot of wall space, and so that 65-inch is great. When we say, what do we mean by bigger? Well, the 65-inch obviously is gonna just give you more television, right? And you've got less framing than you ever used to in these televisions. If you look at the corner of this television, you can see, I still, admittedly, still have one of the old school, I have a couple of televisions in my home, but one of the ones that I still haven't upgraded to has the big frame, and they don't even make televisions like that anymore. You can see the bezels are super thin. But this 65-inch has been mounted on the wall. Don't forget, if you need a wall mount, you can do that. It does come with a stand, but if you want to mount it, you definitely need to buy a wall mount, and we do offer them to you. But that's a beautiful TV. And the difference in price, if you're wondering, on the Flexpay, the cost, $60 difference. $60 difference. okay, on the Flexpay. Now, if you're doing the 9 months VIP financing on our HSN card, it's a little different because now you've got 9 months to pay for it. That means the 55-inch will only be $88.88. That's really affordable. And then the 65-inch will be $133.32 instead of $199 a month. So $200 versus $133 if you're using the VIP financing, and then $133 if you're using our regular FlexPay. On VIP financing, that 55-inch becomes $88.88. So again, if you don't own a newer television, you know, one of the commonly asked questions is, you know, a lot of you still have 720p. And not that there's anything wrong with it. You get there with these newer televisions whenever your budget allows, and whenever that's on your list of things to do. We all get there at a different time. You know, I still know people that have tube TVs, and there's nothing wrong with it. No, I do. Don't you laugh.
I told you I had one once, and you were like, seriously?
Well, because I did tease Bill. I won't. If you have a tube TV, believe me, I get it.
Hey, it works.
But for Bill, because he's in this business, I certainly didn't expect him to still have a tube TV.
I've upgraded since. And the thing is, I gotta tell you, the upgrade has been so worth it, because just tube TVs are big. And I upgraded, and you know, it sat on my...
Can we show a side profile of this whenever we can get the cameras? Because I think you make a wonderful point. Because
what we do when we think, oh, big, I have no space for it. You're over by the 65-inch TV. I wanna tell you, the 65-inch TV side to side is 57.4 inches. That's not that big. The 55-inch TV side to side, it's 48.8 inches. It's just over 4 feet wide. So really, you can walk away with a 55-inch TV, and you see how thin this is. So at the thinnest, it's, you know, just a fraction right up here at the top, but it goes down to about 2 inches at its thickest. It has a beautiful base. It has cord management. Remember, this is one of the latest televisions from Samsung, and we're excited to offer it to you. The #1 name brand in TVs for a decade. It's giving you that 4K story and experience, and it's, when it comes down to color, it's not your standard HDR, which a lot of TVs are offering now. It's HDR 10+, which is proprietary to Samsung. And that's really where you're just gonna walk away with the best picture quality. And you know, when we are cocooning, when we are recuperating, or you know, we just worked a long day and we just want to get lost in the action of a sporting event, the colors are gonna pop. The colors are actually gonna be more vivid and true to life, which is really what we want as well, because we want that true to life story at the end of the day. We don't want to dumb down color story or image. Do you know most TV shows are actually shot in 4K? Most movies are actually shot in 4K. Actually, you go to the movies, you'll now see, not Dolby, you'll see this was shot in 4K. You're having that 4K experience at home. You're not having a 2 million pixel story, you're having an 8 million pixel story. And Marla brought it up too, you know, I joke that my television is my roommate because it's on all the time. It's providing me with company and entertainment and giving me that escape. And yes, when I upgraded, I went to a 55-inch TV. I went Samsung because I wanted that #1 name brand because I knew I was gonna have it for a while. And I went from about a 37-inch TV, and this upgrade, it's huge. Going from 32 to 55, it's 195% more TV.
Can I tell you a really quick story? So I've worked at HSN now for 21 years. And I remember presenting our very first ever flat screen TV. I purchased it. That 32-inch, it was a 32-inch television. That when I saw that, it reminded me of that moment. This is how far we've come. I don't remember what year it was, but that 32-inch TV, because I will never forget, it was over $1,000. Right. It was 720p, 32 inches. It was over $1,000. Fast forward till today, for $1,199, you can get double the size of the TV. You can get the 65-inch.
Go big if you can.
Is that not amazing? But it shows you what has happened in the market and in the industry with televisions. Given the right amount of time, the cost comes down considerably. I say strike while you can. Strike while it's hot. When you really think about it, when you think about some of the new devices, the streaming devices, like the Blu-ray Samsung player that we offered that allows you to be able to stream, the fact that even without that, this television is automatically a smart TV.
Right.
These televisions are so amazing. This will last you for years. More than likely, you probably will end up getting another car before you end up buying another television. I'm not kidding.
Or phone or computer.
Or phone or computer. So if you are like we are, and you find comfort in having a television. I love what you said about that, how it can be that background noise for us. A lot of people live alone, you know? So
I fall asleep to it.
I do, listen,
Yeah.
I am not ashamed to say that I love my television and I don't mind paying for a really good one because I want to have the best immersive entertainment experiences I can, because I truly don't get to go to concerts and movies and shows as often as I would like. So on a day-to-day basis, the television does, whether you feel like that's sad or not, it does become a real part of my entertaining aspect. I was watching Celebrity Family Feud the other night. I mean, I was, you know, come on. I mean, this is what a lot of us do. So have a great one. This is our showstopper, reminding you with only 2.5 minutes remaining, we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. This television is a 2-year, comes with a 2-year warranty. It is a smart TV, so you do need to have Wi-Fi in your home in order to connect, obviously, to make it the smart TV. That's all you need. You also have an opportunity to be able to get these televisions on sale. So they're on sale, both the 55-inch as well as the 65-inch. The Flexpay, let's talk about that, because I know it's not reflected. We've been kind of showcasing it periodically. But the way that I would buy it would be the Flexpay. Remember, Flexpay is an offer that we extend to each of you. You don't have to sign up for anything. There is no credit check. You just use your bank card or a major credit card or even PayPal. So here's what it looks like. Both choices are on 6 interest-free payments. If you're getting the 55-inch, it's $133.33 a month. Those are interest-free. Now, they always add the tax to your first payment. So when you do the math today, they're not gonna say it's $133.33. It's gonna be more than that because they add the tax up front. You've got free shipping and handling on this. That's a big deal. If you're getting the 65-inch, it's $199.99. So it's virtually $200 a month, unless you apply for our HSN card, and then you can get the 9 months VIP financing, and then that changes everything because it'll reduce your payments somewhere, I want to say $50, $60 a month.
Wow.
So ask about that option as well. But with that being said, we're going to encourage you and invite you to order. It's a fantastic television. What a beautiful, if you're upgrading at all, well, and especially if you're watching like 720